Hello, this is Ben Masonheimer with Silver Seas Yachts, and today we're in Newport Beach, California, aboard a very cool center console. All right, here she is. This is a 2016 HCB 42 Siesta. She's powered by a quad Yamaha 350s with about 470 hours on them, and seller report's going about 60 in her. So let's go ahead and check her out. A lot of shine on her. I might add the bottom paint was just done and the engines and drives were serviced. Beautiful boat. One really nice feature the seller has added for these outboards is this reverso automatic flush system. You plug a hose in, push a button. I'm a huge fan of this system. But yeah, plug the hose in, push a button. A pump will energize and flush each motor automatically and then shut down. So as I mentioned, we have a lot of rod holders on this boat, but we also have two 45-gallon bait tanks here. We have a dive door with ladders that can attach. Very nice option. Yeah, those are good West Coast bait tanks right there. Or anywhere bait tanks for that matter. We have a fold-out seat. There we go. Then looking forward, we have our bait station and entertaining area. Plenty of areas for storing your tackle. We have a pull-out Vitrifrigo refrigerator. Cutting boards up above, and what's neat is they're not attached, so if you want to replace them, it's really easy to do. You have a sink, more lockable storage, and you even have tackle here. Now the current owners have never fished. If you look in their tackle boxes, they have tools. So the boat's very well preserved. We have raw water and freshwater washdown connections here. This sea decking that's throughout the whole boat is absolutely beautiful, and it feels great underfoot. Let's check out our kill boxes. You have one on either side. They're very large, they're insulated, and they're macerated. On this boat, they've mainly been storage, but notice how they have a piano hinge that runs across the whole back, very overbuilt. You have a nice tow rail here. The hardtop on the 42 is excellent. If you notice here, it goes all the way out to the gunnels. We have our rocket launchers here and some nice LED lights. You also have these in the front. Wet sound speakers throughout the boat. Very tall bulwarks. Nice handholds also the whole way up. Taco Grand Slam outriggers. The seller is going to check to see if he has actual outriggers in his storage unit because he's never used them. He's not sure what he has in there, but he does have some stuff for the boat that will go with it. All right, so when the current owner was looking for this boat, 2016, there weren't a ton of great options for a non-stepped hull, real wide, big center console with 2 rows of seats, but this one had it, and it's worked out very well. Our second row here has cup holders behind it. You have storage on either side of it. Let me just show you this real quick. Yeah, some nice storage, larger drawer that pulls out down below. And then really comfortable seating. You really feel nicely locked in here. You have an area for your feet, and you have your bar that you can hang on to. And just look at that view. And I also really like how the underside of this hardtop is blue. It cuts down on reflection. And if you notice, there's sail tracks here. They're also on the side of the tower supports. And this whole area out and back, all the way to the back of the hardtop, has a big strata glass enclosure that will enclose this and make it nice and warm for you in the winter, at least in the winter in California. Moving forward to the helm, again, we have these great handholds. We have our frigid rigid coolers, one of those on either side of the boat. Our helm seating is 3 abreast with flip-up armrests, bolsters, and you have these nice steps that also can flip down. It's all in great shape. Everything works very easily, and it's very comfortable. The helm itself, everything's in very good condition. We have 2 VHF radios. Switches are all looking very good. Here's our hour meters. We have an Edison tilting helm, and again, this is fly-by-wire steering, so it's variable speed steering by Optimus. Really nice stuff. Makes it really comfortable to drive this boat. We have 3 86/16s across here. You'd consider this boat a glass cockpit. You don't have any steam gauges. Everything's in here for your engines, navigation, and fish finding. Up above, we have another Garmin screen, and then we have the controls for our quick MC7 gyro stabilizer. Here we have our autopilot control head, fusion head unit, and this whole helm. This whole boat's very easy to service. It's a very rugged and well thought out boat, but you can open up your helm, this flips forward, you can service all of this area, and then the back of your screens, there's a panel in the cabin that opens up and allows you to access the back of all of your connections really easily. We have a bow thruster here. Here's your spotlight. Everything, just look at this. I mean, even look at this plexiglass. It's all in such good shape. We have charging up here on either side, more speakers, and the forward windshield opens and closes. All right, moving forward, here's our cabin. We're going to go ahead and pass that up for a second. So out here, we have some options. We can put this pedestal down. It goes down with just the touch of a button. And then this is a huge layout area. You can take it up and remove this cushion. I'll just remove a corner, and you can see it has the nice sea decking, and you have a really nice table to entertain around. You have 4 cup holders forward there, and underneath that there's a forward bait well as well. So table up for entertaining, table down for laying out, and then you can take all the cushions off, and this becomes a big casting deck. You also have another set of large kill boxes up here, and these are the big areas on the boat where you could really put a nice sized fish. Windlass anchor with hand control up here. The anchor itself is stainless steel. Again, we have the rod holders about every 2.5 feet. Now this is a cool thing. This is the best seat in the house right here. And underneath it, we have a chilled freezer / fridge, however you'd like it to be. Large subwoofers up here. We have the rills for fresh and raw water on either side. So the rill is in the corner here, and then you just pull it out from right there. Here we have another set of LED lights. We have our spotlight. And let's look up top. We have an open array radar. We have VHF on either side. And then you can see your Taco Grand Slams up there as well. All right. So again, great sound system up here, like the rest of the boat. This is where you have your larger subwoofers. I believe they're 14, 15 inch, I'm not sure. These are definitely 8.5 inch, but it sounds great. All right, let's go ahead and check out our cabin. It is air conditioned. The boat does not have a generator, so it would be air conditioned at the dock, but for this size boat, it's a very nice cabin. You have a vacuum flush head, little storage compartment aft here. You have a shower that pulls out, and it comes up to this mount here, and you can shower if you'd like. Here's the access to the back of your electronics. You have a microwave, a little more storage here. And then we have a bed that can do a couple different things. It can come out one more length, and then it's okay for adults. It's going to be definitely large enough for adults. You have rod storage below it in the floor. Now, the bed can also convert into a little sofa. You can sit here if you'd like. You have a panel just here. And you have another one across the way. You also have an inverter. And there you'll see all your cold box controls for that Dometic under the front lounger. You have a lot of natural light coming down through the skylights. And really, I mean, for boats that traditionally don't have anything like this, this is really nice. Again, nice and clean. Here's our sea chest, pumps, cable reel for your shore power retractor. Here's all your Yamaha filters, Let me swing this back around. And here is your quick gyro stabilizer. Again, all this is battery powered. And I might add that the boat does have an inverter. If you'd like more information about this beautiful boat, please feel free to call me at 949-438-0055. You can also email me at ben@Silver Seas Yachts. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.